Good evening, everyone. Let us begin by taking a deep breath. We want to especially honor the directions tonight. And as we bring in the east and the south, the north and the west, each one of you take in which one draws you in. I will be asking you that question later. Oh, Spirit Keepers of the East, place of the rising sun, place of the dawn star, we welcome you. We welcome the light in our eyes and the vision that comes to us from the east. We welcome the eagle and the hawk and the winged ones that teach us to see from afar. Oh, Spirit Keepers and allies, of the fire within, of the new light, of the birthing within each one of us. Spirits of the East, you're welcome here. We welcome you here. Also.
Most spirits and allies in the South, place of abundance, place of growth. Home to the corn people, we welcome you. We also welcome all those allies of the South that walk softly upon the face of Mother Earth. We welcome the deer people and the mice people and the dog people and the cat people. We see you. We welcome allies of the South that are here for us tonight in support, in grace, and honor. Please join us here. Oh,
Spirit Keepers of the West, place of the nighttime, place of the dream time, place of the looks within time. We welcome the depths that we are being called to go to deep through the darkness and into the light. And we are grateful for Bear help taking us to the sweetness of truth. Badger for getting to the roots of things. Snake, we experience the vulnerability of shedding our skins. And Raven, your magic is here tonight. Thanks for coming and playing with us. Spirits of the West, you're welcome in this space. We welcome you in this space.
Spirits and allies of the North, home to the ancestors, we welcome you. Place of wisdom and knowledge, we see you. We welcome those allies of the North that are here for us tonight. We welcome the snowy owl and the hummingbird, the Arctic fox and the snowshoe hare, the polar bear, and the mountain goat. We welcome you, allies of the North. We see you. Please join us. You're welcome here.
Oh, Spirit Keepers above, Sky Father, Grandfather Sun, and Grandmother Moon. We welcome the cloud people, the wind people, the thunder beings and the lightning ones, the star nations, the angels and the saints and all who are above that look down upon us with love and blessing and help us during this very large, expansive time. You're welcome, spirits of love. You're welcome into this space.
Spirits and allies below, Mother Earth, we see you. We thank you for this turtle island upon which we live. We thank you for your support. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for those things you bring us so that we may exist here, from the standing and the stoned, the two-legged and four-legged, the finned, the furred, and the creepy crawlies. We thank you, and we also acknowledge below we see and feel the power and the warmth from that Hawaiian goddess we call Pele, and we welcome her as well. Thank you. You're welcome here. Please join us.
Oh, great mystery.
Sacred hoop of life.
That from which all come.
That from which all things go.
We ask that whatever's in your best interest.
At this time.
For the good of all.
Happens now.
We welcome you into this space.
You're welcome in this space.
These are amazing times. Last Saturday, on 11/11, we went through a doorway. Just pause and honor that whether you knew it or not, you went through a doorway. This heightened energy field opened us to create structural changes and test out new ideas. This is good because 2018 is an 11 year. So this energy now opens that portal. 11 is the number of the energy of world service. So ask yourself and know that you're being called to share who you are unreservedly. Don't think of world service as out there for everybody. I have to go do something. It's about being who you are unreservedly. Step up and take charge of your life, especially looking at what we resist, as that helps us see the direction we are called to go. And look at opportunities that you push away and find a way to embrace them and to name them differently, call them new ways. That helps you to see. Tomorrow, November 14th, we begin the pre-shadow of the 4th Mercury retrograde of this year. We've had 4 of them. This retrograde begins December 3rd, and in the pre-shadow, we'll begin to see the issues that we'll work on during Mercury retrograde. Since Mercury sits the closest to the Sun, it impacts everything on Earth that is about communication, its fast-moving energy, electric experiences. It also triggers a playful side, and humor may find its way with us. So expand your thinking. Pay attention to your dreams and your waking dreams too, as these are manifestations. Wake up and look at everything and everyone with fresh new eyes. Of course, new always finds its way through the old shell we've drawn around ourselves. We're finding we're too small now. There's a new part of us emerging, finding their way through the tough defenses we placed around our hearts. What we need to defend ourselves from in the past, those fear places that have held our minds stuck in critter brain, those defenses are dead now. We have a new vitality supported by our allies. Just think of Mother Earth below you, rooting you. Sky Father above you, giving you light. Grandfather Wind on your right, breathing life into you, increasing your life force. Grandmother Ocean on your left, reaching to the horizon and allowing new emotions to be and be with you. And we have Great Mystery holding it all. And we have around each one of us a golden substance of light surrounding us completely, clear below the roots of our body and Mother Earth. And we notice we have a strong vitality with this support. Your inner kinship with soul is expanding, and you are able to see, know, understand how to safely open to the riches of the universe. Those riches that are surfacing now as you express who you are by asking, how does this serve my inner self to all of the events that you're responding to in life? How does this serve my inner self? Be aware that you have lots of energetic support for taking action from your deep spiritual knowing. Focus carefully, as the energy will reinforce it. So whatever you're thinking or focusing on will help you and will move one step at a time forward. So know how you're thinking and then set it in place and go as far as you can go with each step. Right now, less is more. Feelings will lead the way. Use this energy period to uncover and discover your inner light and your beauty. This week we also have an outer light in the terms of the meteor showers. They're going to peak on Friday the 17th and open the door for the new moon on November 18th, Saturday. This new moon is a deep and passionate energy which is erupting, which will be bursting forth and taking us deeply into a personal stance as the new moon is in Scorpio, where we will be inspired to live passionately with appreciation and gratitude. It's interesting that during a Scorpio new moon, we get to renew our commitment to life, as it feels like the darkest times. Imagine being in the dark, murky realm of Grandmother Ocean. See yourself in your feeling, intuitive self, honoring the light in the darkness as you swim deeply into the emotions that are buried, for they are buried treasures. They are feelings you placed there through the many life moments where death came face to face with us, where life events like losses, hurts, traumas felt dark and terrible, and we fought or ran or froze. Especially we froze our feelings. Now in the murky depths, in the depths of passionate Scorpio, with the cosmic energy of meteorite showers, we can come unstuck. Move by shifting our defenses, sharing our vulnerabilities, and surrendering our illusions of control. We're called to open our hearts to the feeling and the healing that's coming from the alignments of lots of planets and the release of the hard shell of defenses, as we realize there's nothing to defend. We are all one. We allow ourselves to flow, touch, meet, greet, welcome, and release. Through our soft vulnerability, we can take in and release what doesn't belong to us. Feeling this deeper truth, we can speak our truth with love and an open heart. We have the support to release old patterns and beliefs that draw forth our reactivity. We are anchored in our full state of awareness that supports. We are all one. We are all connected. Remember that what you see during this new moon becomes full in 2 weeks and 6 months. We have a lot to look forward to live into as we journey into 2018 and 11 years. So in your journey work and in your life, come through the doorway with your intention now to be connected and full on, full out here. We honor and welcome this energy into our space.